Madison House is the center for student volunteering here at UVA. With programs ranging from farm work to hospital work, this organization is working to bridge the gap between the UVA and Charlottesville community. We sat down with two of its student leaders to find out how.
Hi, my name's Kasper. I'm a third-year biochem major, and I'm the incoming track director for Health and Medical Services.
My name's Neha. I'm a fourth year at UVA studying biology, and my role with Madison House is I'm the current co-chair of the board of directors.
Something that's been really meaningful to me is that I've volunteered in the same unit in the hospital for all 3 years that I've been here at UVA. I became a volunteer at the hospital pretty soon after I stepped on grounds, within a few weeks, and that was just such a transformative experience for me to really find my place at UVA, to just connect with such passionate people at Madison House, at the hospital, and to just feel like I was doing so much good.
I applied to the board after my first year at UVA. I honestly just saw it in an email and I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity. I loved volunteering with Madison House my first year, so I was like, I want to get more involved, so I decided to apply.
Through leadership, I think it's really taught me just how fantastic it is when you have a great team and all the strengths that everyone brings to the table and working together to achieve a common goal of doing good in our community.
I love hearing about everyone's diverse perspectives. The board of directors is made up of many different types of people and people with different experiences. I think it's really important to leadership, especially for something like Madison House, which houses a lot of different volunteering opportunities and programs around grounds in Charlottesville.
In my time working with Madison House, one of the most important things I've learned is sustainable engagement with your community. Really sitting down and listening to the community partners that you're working with, the community members, and learning what's most important to them and seeing how we can help. It's truly an experience of working with your community, not just working in your community.
Being a co-chair has taught a lot about how to make important decisions and the confidentiality behind a lot of decisions. Since the board is comprised of students and community members and UVA people, it's taught a lot about how to work with people with different perspectives and come to one unanimous agreement about what is the best decision for Madison House.
We have a lot of students that are interested in volunteering, and they're so excited about it, and really just doing the best that we can to meet them where they are and match them with opportunities to the best of our ability is always something that was very important to me, and I think will be definitely a point of emphasis in the future.
I've led the programs committee, which is just one of the committees that the board of directors oversees. And a part of that committee, we look at the different things that are going on between programs. So a lot has to do with the finances they're receiving, the volunteer feedback, and how the experience is for all volunteers and for community partners. It's really interesting to see the monetary value UVA volunteers are making across grounds in Charlottesville. I hope Madison House continues to be the guiding force it was for me my first year. I hope that it continues that same legacy and allows new UVA students to experience that same joy that I once experienced as a first year.
Visit madisonhouse.org to learn more about this amazing organization and find out how you can get involved in this community. I'm Alease Cleaton, WUVA.